Welcome back to Owen's Garage. Today we are working on a 2018 Kia Rio. We're going to be doing spark plugs. The first step to changing spark plugs is to literally pop off this cover. It's a pain sometimes. So here's the cover. It's off. You have coils that will have to be removed. So you got a coil here, coil here, coil here, coil here. So I looked to see exactly everything that needs to be done. With this piece of foam, remove foam. You put that back later. The only thing that says you have to remove is this clip or plug to access this one. Or number 4, because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not the firing order though. Alright. Let me get my feeler gauges and we'll check the spark plugs before even putting them in, see if the gaps is correct. Alright, welcome back. I had to find my feeler gauge. The correct measurement for the spark plugs is supposed to be 1 millimeter. I've checked them, they are all into spec. So these are the tools you're probably going to need. You're going to need a 5/8. I have a deep, very deep spark plug. Ratchet for it, 10 mil for the coils. They all have special locks on them to help hold them in so that they can't just be pulled out. So then you're probably gonna need a screwdriver or something to pull them back. Or if you've got small enough fingers, you can actually reach in there and pop them up and then push them down and pull them off. But I need a screwdriver, my fingers are too fat. Okay, so we have all the coils out. Once you take off the 10 millimeter bolt, it's on the coil. All you should have to do is pull them up with your hands. You shouldn't need any special tool. I took out 2 spark plugs. These are actually the original spark plugs from the dealership from when the car was bought. Never been changed. That's all you need is an extension. I recommend a deep 5/8 socket or spark plug socket. Nothing fancy, just something deep. Or you can have a big extension with a normal size spark plug socket. I will say, recommend always make sure the vehicle is below running temp, because if it is at temp and the aluminum head, you can pull the actual threads out with the spark plug. Alright, so we have all the new spark plugs in, all the coils back in and hooked back up. All we have to do is put the cover on, but before I do, move everything off the front or where you have it on the vehicle, or if you even have it on the vehicle. So once you've got them all in, start the car, make sure it runs, no miss, no check engine lights. If there's no missing, sounds like it always has. I know it's up for an oil change here probably by next week, so it'll be back in getting an oil change. And then once you got all that done, everything's good, slap the cover back on. There we go, all done.